Good afternoon for 4 News Now. I'm Rob King. Welcome to today's kxly-plus daily rundown, where I'll take you through some of the top local stories and give you an inside look as to what the 4 News Now team is working on today. Starting with a look outside, nothing but good news. The warm-up that we've been anticipating all week is beginning as we may get into we're getting into the upper 60s, possibly near 70. It's going to be breezy, keeping that mix of sun and clouds, which will be pretty similar looking to Thursday as well, looking ahead. And then that's on Friday where we start to ramp up. By Friday, we'll be into the 70s, continuing over the weekend. Get your sunglasses out, get your patios dusted off, and get outdoors and enjoy it. Should be a beautiful weekend. Taking a look at what the team is working on today, starting with Bronte Sorotsky. She's got the lead story right now. So the Washington governor signed 3 separate gun bills into law, and one of them is an assault-style weapons ban in the state. Now, following that, multiple lawsuits have been filed against the state of Washington over this, including from 2 local gun shops, a local Olympian, and the NRA. So Bronte spoke with the NRA about an hour ago, and she's getting their side of this lawsuit as well. So this is one that's going to be probably followed closely. This will not be the last time you hear about these lawsuits, certainly. And again, this follows 3 separate gun control bills being signed into law yesterday for the state of Washington. Peter Choi. He is looking at a Spokane Public Schools board meeting tonight where they're going to begin the discussions about a possible bond in 2024. Now, the goal of this would be to fund the replacing 4 or 5 schools in the district in order to get enough money, raise that money to replace those and get that construction underway. No details right now about how much that bond would be, or how long it would take to replace these schools or which schools are being replaced. But they are going to begin that process tonight at their school board meeting, in which they will be introducing this bond and just kind of talking about and start working out those details. But Peter is looking at how the bonds will affect the schools and obviously getting those replaced, and then also the families who are against it, maybe some that are on fixed income and are worried about property taxes possibly rising due to it. Vanessa Perez, she's out in Cheney today working with the Department of Natural Resources. We talked earlier about some of this warmer weather coming, but with that kind of gets us ready for wildfire season with these warmer temperatures we're expecting. So Vanessa is working with the DNR talking about getting your home ready. It's about getting neighbors wildfire ready, part of DNR's program called Wildfire Ready Neighbors. And that's going to teach you how to create defensible space around your home, taking care of some of that vegetation around your home in order to prevent and lower the risk of wildfires near you. And Vanessa will have those details coming up tonight. Also, tomorrow night at 5 p.m., the NFL draft begins. Seattle Seahawks, due to trading Russell Wilson to the Broncos, they have 4 picks in the first 2 rounds. That's 2 in the first, 2 in the second. Who do you think they should draft? We have a prompt up on our front page, on the homepage on kxly.com, where we want to hear your opinion. Should they go a defensive back? Should they go a lineman? Maybe draft a quarterback of the future? We want to hear your opinions, and you can do that on kxly.com right now. That is up there, and let us know. And by the way, due to the draft being at 5 p.m., we do have special 4 News Now editions tomorrow. We have an hour-long show at 4 p.m., we have an hour-long at 8:30 p.m., and then our regular 11 p.m. nightside show. So be aware of those scheduling changes due to the draft. And don't forget, tell us who you think the Seahawks should grab this year. Closing out, tomorrow morning on Good Morning Northwest, Aaron Luna, our evening anchor, has a special report on peer-to-peer car rental apps. So you know about Airbnb, where you can rent someone's home. What about renting someone's car? If you're putting around, it creates a nice option if you're on vacation with the family, sometimes more affordable than going through the regular car rental spaces. So Aaron has a full special report on that tomorrow, speaking with people who utilize these services. And before that aired, this morning, Aaron and I sat down talked about the special report, what it was like to work on it coming together, and what you can expect. You can watch that full interview up on kxly.com and kxly Plus, which is our free on-demand streaming service. So we'll have all those and more coming up tonight at 5. Be sure to download kxly Plus on your connected TVs. That's Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire. You can also watch these and get the latest in breaking news by downloading the 4 News mobile app for your phone. So that's all we got for today. Thank you for joining live in studio. I'm Rob King for kxly Plus.